Hey guys, still here and welcome back to episode 62 of this War of the Chosen series. As the last couple of weeks have been pretty rough on my crew, I don't have a lot of crew members left, or at least not in good condition. Some of them still have full health, but even then they're not at full willpower. Most of them are tired after recent operations, and quite a few are wounded, shaken, or both. The lower you go to the roster, of course, the better it's going to get. So at some point I might need to start staffing a few more sergeants to make sure that I can actually make up a full team. Now, let's see how we're doing on the map. I did save that operational area, which means that in 13 days I'm going to get 494 supplies. That's a very nice amount. And we were building a Western Europe radio relay. Let's see, 3 more days. 66 intel, very nice. And I should now be able to start researching the hunter's weapons as well. Yeah, 4 days. Oh, hold on, was that a breakthrough? Crap, I missed it. Not sure what that was, but I missed it. Job done, another 41 intel. Let's see what other operations I can run. Manufacture a superior weapon upgrade. No, most of my weapons already have excellent upgrades. Facility lead. 6 days. Resistance order to suit up. No, thank you. Gain ability points. Always nice to have a good stash of those. So that's a decent opportunity. And here's another one for ability points. This is ballistic modeling. That's pretty much trash. Oh, here, 44 intel. I'm stacking up pretty heavily on intel to make sure that I can have enough to start reaching out to additional sectors. So this time it's going to be Wildchild. And let's see, who has the highest willpower? Oh, Jakob actually has the higher willpower. In that case, Maria needs to be in the second slot, because then she's going to get a bit more willpower from this operation. So that's Jakob and Maria once again off on a mission. Let's staff a scientist here because most of them are just standing around.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
Done. We got a Shred Storm Cannon, a more aggressive variant of the Shredder gun. The Shred Storm Cannon fires razor-sharp particles in a cone to devastate close proximity targets. That's nice, but I would like another one. And if I'm not mistaken, then I do have another supply, or, not another supply, I have another core that I can use. Yeah, I have 3 in fact. Get me another experimental powered weapon. Alright, so that's done. Let's make contact with Eastern Europe.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available
Bomb squad, experimental grenade and heavy weapon projects are completed instantly. And so, I now have a blaster launcher. AI-assisted high-explosive shell launcher can guide its explosive projectile around obstacles to ensure maximum target impact. That's the kind of stuff that I want to see. Now let's see if I can get another useful thing out of the proving ground. I could build a Cavalier Spark, which is a spark at the rank of Lieutenant, for the price of 1 core. The rest of them I don't think are terribly interesting at the moment. The Hunter's Axe, no, not really. Shadowkeeper, I never use. Oh, right, the raid suit. The skin of the Berserker Queen. Yeah, let's get one of those. Would I be interested in Total War Troy when it comes out? No. Everything that's earlier than medieval times, or then, let's say, actually not even medieval, then modern times, I just find very, very boring indeed. Okay, 2 more contacts. Where do I set those up? This one's check, check. Oh, I still need 1 here in South America. Done. Pursuit of Knowledge. Laboratory facilities provide an additional 20%. That means that I only need to do Africa. And then I have all the continent bonuses. Let's see, I still have 1 slot for contacts, and that's the last one I need. But I still need to build 2 radio relays. which is going to get really expensive. 350 supplies. And that's one. I need to do 2.
Avenger plotting new course.
Okay. There was a colonel here, wasn't there? Yeah. Could I make contact now before I buy a colonel? I could. And that, I think, at least makes contact with the entire planet. And yields me another 36. I am, however, a bit pressed for operatives at the moment. So yeah, let's welcome that colonel. Louise Arts, 90 intel. Let's see what this lady can do. Armory, few soldiers. Colonel Louise Animal Arts. She's a veteran, hardened war veteran, gains complete clarity of mind and is immune to mental ailments. That's a great start. And Band of Brothers. Knocking out targets, picking up or dropping bodies does not cost an action point and do not end your turn. Okay, first looks. Let's randomize some. I don't know why she doesn't have hair, but I think that's something that needs to be addressed. Head. Especially since I have a lot of different hair to choose from. Here. That's already a lot better. Okay, now to see what she can do. She has 80 base aim, 11 mobility, quite a lot of health, an alright hack stat. I might be able to use that and exploit that further. Oh, she's a bishop. Or she can be. That means that she already has quite a lot of very useful perks. This ranged primary shot deals +1 damage per kill this mission with a 3-turn cooldown. So if you get a kill shot, it looks like you'll be getting another point of damage, and another, and another. Interesting. Resonant allows for Dominion. Fortress, Sustain, Stasis Shield, Inspire, Stasis. Okay, so I could turn into a Psi Operative, or a Semi-Psi Operative. But more interestingly, a Sniper. I don't have any snipers. Long Watch. Steady Hands. If you did not move, gain 10 aim and 10 critical chance. Hunker Down. Now confers 20 aim on the first shot on the following turn. Is that something that I would like? The alternative would be gain 2 mobility and 1 ablative when deployed. No. Death from Above. Killing an enemy at a lower elevation with your assault rifle, or whatever other weapon she has equipped, is only going to cost a single action. Yes. Deadshot. 10% flat bonus chance to hit. And Serial. A powerful chain shot ability. For every kill made with your assault rifle, your actions will be refunded. But that also goes for any sniper rifle that she has. The last tier that I can get is Sniper Elite. Removes squad side penalties, and squad side also applies after moving. Oof, that's really powerful. She still has a bunch of ability points left, but the real question is, what do I spend them on? Your phone passively hacks surveillance systems, allowing you to detect nearby enemies. In the case of a sniper, she's not likely to be nearby an enemy anyway. Hiccup. Ranged primary attack hacks robotics for 1 turn on a hit. Comes with 2 charges. Yeah, but if she's packing a sniper rifle, then they're likely kill shots. Call them out. Kills grant +15 aim and -10 defense to self and allies until the start of the next turn. Oh. No thank you very much. I don't want that. Then I'll go for kill shot. This ranged primary attack deals 1 damage per kill this mission with a 3-turn cooldown. So the more she starts killing, the more she starts doing damage. XCOM commercial. I'm not going to read all that. Right, so she's a sniper. Time to upgrade her stats. I'll pump some points into mobility to make sure she can get from point A to point B quickly. And then just make her an awesome shooter. There, that's 100 aim right there. And then just a bit into mobility. And the last few into willpower. Personal combat sims? No, none of those are very interesting. What about augmentations, or gene therapy, if you will? Oh, I already have Nora in there for the medic skin operation. Right. How long is that going to take? Another 11 days. Jeez, she's out of the fight for a long, long, long time. Okay. What else can I get from the black market in the sense of cash? They want nanoscale vests. They're not getting any of those. That's for sure. I don't think I need all the alloys anymore. There's not that many upgrades left in the game, so I can probably get rid of quite a bunch of alloys. Same for the Elerium crystals. If I can hang on to, let's say, around 50 or 60, that should be enough. Faceless corpses I definitely want, because I can still build mimic beacons. Andromedon wrecks are not used for anything. Really. I don't really believe that, actually. 100 lost corpses. Are you gonna make me click this thing every single corpse? Okay, fine. This is going to take some time. I don't exactly know what the buyer is going to do with 100 lost corpses, and at this point I am actually too afraid to ask. I don't even want to know. Nope, don't need those, don't need those, don't need those, don't need those. Proximity mine. I was not terribly impressed with the proximity mine, but I might have it stack up later with additional damaging output. There, 637. Now I can start on building at least one radio relay.
Setting course for East Africa.
Hunter weapons researched. We got the Dark Lance and the Dark Claw. Dark Claw. Although it would appear to mimic the design of traditional revolvers found on Earth, the technology here involved here is anything but conventional. And the Dark Lance. This rifle belonging to the chosen hunter has seen more death than we can possibly imagine. Yeah, I'll take some more intel. Just waiting for the squad to get healed up, for missions to come in, and for actual guerrilla ops to pop up. Alright, I think that was the last of the intel that I could gain. I can go for a bit of loot hunting here. I believe my colonel... No, my bishops are alright. She now has 66 willpower and he has 68. So she's going to get a few more points. And then Jakub is going to be the next one up.
My kind will do whatever is needed.
Kana and Stephanie have upgraded... sorry, Kana and Flavia have upgraded their bond. We got the Rage suit. Rage armor can be increased. Experimental heavy weapon. This is not new. I already have one of those. Proving ground. Is there anything I really need from the proving ground right now? Another one of these is always handy to have. Maybe another war suit so I can keep mounting additional of those super heavy weapons that I'm bringing. What's the plan for the character skill creation of the Rocketeers? I do plan to deploy them. And I do plan to use them, especially with the rocket launcher upgrades that I've gotten. They seem to be very effective. Alright, I've made contact with all the zones. I just need to install one more radio relay here, and I should get all the continent bonuses.
West Africa.
Which in 2,000 hours of XCOM is something I have never acquired. Ah, mission. Enemies detected? None. The Chosen always attempt to capture soldiers. Well, good luck with that, because there aren't any. There are no Chosen left. So this is a dark event that I don't really need to counter. Then, Eastern Europe. 247 supplies. Again, the Chosen are much more likely to appear in combat. I don't think that they are, actually. And the alternative is hack the workstation, 87 intel for an unknown hidden event. And the MTF ETA-10, See No Evil Infiltration Unit. Oh no. Anti-cognito hazard specialists. It's gonna be an amusing mission. It's definitely gonna be amusing. There's a Codex, Elite Lancer, Elite Trooper, Berserker Omega, fun times. And a Spectre. Alright, let's do it.
Setting course for the West Asian Corridor.
Round-based, I think it is time to start deploying the Rocketeers. And potentially that new sniper that I have. Alright, everybody out. Right, the new sniper. That was Louise Animal. Now let's get her geared up. She's going to be using the sniper rifle that we acquired from the Hunter Chosen. So it's a 9-11, but she gets all sorts of additional abilities. Superior scope, superior autoloader, superior hair trigger, and a superior stock. 20% chance to hit on reaction fire shots. Secondary weapon. Well, I might as well make it the Dark Claw then, I guess. If I can find it. Oh, here. 5 to 8 damage. Ah, it's slightly more damaging than your average pistol, with the exception of the Distiller. I think the Distiller might be a better version. But this one ignores armor, and the Distiller does not. It just shreds armor. Oh, actually, it does. It pierces 100 points of armor, tops. So yeah, the Distiller's a flat-out better gun. Utility item. Let's make it ammunition. Armor-piercing rounds. Utility item. Hold on, before I equip that. Serpent armor. This will allow her to get up to elevation faster. And then I'll still need to equip the AP rounds. So she has 110 aim. And she is pretty much bound to hit every shot she takes. Let's see if she has a bondmate who she wants to work with. Duke Nukem. Right. At this point I am definitely not taking squaddies aboard anymore. That is not happening. The Spark is ready to go. And I'm actually quite eager to put him in the field with any of those new weapons. This does 8 to 11, and that's 7 to 10. But it has a range of 45. This thing has a range of 25, but just hits a lot more in the area. Let's go with the Shredstorm Cannon. Ammo type, tracer rounds. Indeed it is. Who's next? Who's ready to go? Maybe some more Colonels so I can keep training them up. Oh yeah, and the Bionic Man, Warhorse. He is with Matthew Walker. That's Serial. Where are the Rocketeers? I want to have at least one. Eric. So that's Eric and Underwood.
Air cover's on the way.
Here we go. Oh, Travis, thank you for subscribing, sir. Alright, so he has the rocket launcher as a heavy weapon. And a... Where'd you get that holo targeter? The rocket launcher needs to be replaced by the by the blaster launcher. So he's gonna have phosphorus rounds, flechette rounds, a rocket launcher with one rocket, and the blaster launcher. If that doesn't go boom, then I don't know what will. He does not have any stats upgrades though. POTUS. Stats. He still has another 25 that he can use. That is juicy. What do I put him on? Defense. Make him harder to hit. Loadout. In his case, probably the refiner. But somebody's hogging it. Hand over the refiner. Thank you. Secondary item, Plasma Shorty. And I do have yet another war suit. And a rage suit. Let's put him in a war suit. Secondary item, plasma blaster. I still need a medic on this one. Because the area is a bit unpredictable with all those weird rounds. It could be Gepard. But Nora is not ready because she's still being treated. The other Reaper is also not ready. I do have her, Fang Yin, as a medic. I actually want to bring Barry and Elsa in. Because I think they're an interesting combination to use. Barry and Elsa. Now this guy is a biotic, so he's not going to bring the holo targeter, but something very, very different. Where is it? No, that's the forge. Where's your bionic thingy? Am I just overlooking it? I must be, or something is wrong. Because he's supposed to have access to one of those bionic upgrades. And I'm not seeing it. Let me check your abilities. No, that's not abilities. This is abilities. Yeah, see? Biotic strength. Oh, right. In order to use that, you probably need this. Biowamp. That's the one I'm looking for. Illyrian Biowamp. Now, he's going to be an interesting shooter to use. Let's give him a rifle. The Disruptor Rifle. Please bring that thing home intact. Dragon rounds. Secondary item. Bring a medkit. And I think that that's going to put Elsa in the rage suit. Which is going to look all sorts of funny on her. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't adjust it. Okay, good. She also gets the pack a heavy weapon, which is going to be the bio-rocket launcher. And your secondary item could be a disposable rocket launcher, but I think that I have enough powerful stuff with me. After throwing or launching a grenade, you will automatically enter Overwatch. You're immune to the first shot that hits you each mission. Right, that was it. What sort of special weapons do I still have available? That has to be the Arashi. But I don't think that I want to use that, actually. I'm going to put her in standard armor and just give her a grenade launcher. Grenade launcher, rocket... Yeah, grenade launcher. And then 2 different grenades. I'll take an acid grenade. And I need more grenades. You can only have 1 grenade. Okay. So that makes this very useless. Because she can only ever fire 1. But she's still lugging that grenade launcher around. Never mind then. Not a grenade launcher. Rocket launchers I have plenty of. How about a stim blaster or stim ray? That'll allow her to fire healing darts. Okay, let's go. No vest. No, the Biotic Man's not here. The Biotic Man didn't come on this mission.
Sky Ranger deployed.
I was thinking of bringing him, and then I decided against it. Alright, the plan, as for the usual, is to find out where the MTF are and where Advent are. And once I know both location, I'm going to try and take down, or I'm going to try and let these guys fight it out between the 2 of them. And if they are indeed using that very, very dangerous type of ammunition, then I'm going to have to be really very careful. Because I don't want to be infected with that type of weird, well, shell type, whatever it is. And I also have to be a bit careful with the new guys. With Elsa and Barry. I think they're going to make for decent operatives, but I still have to be careful with them. Red Fox, yeah. Oh, you meant on Elsa's friend. No, I don't think it's going to be required. Or at least I hope it's not going to be required. Come on.
Dr. Tygan has been looking for new methods of intercepting the aliens' data on their latest operation. And it looks like he's found the location of an exposed terminal we could gain access to. Unfortunately, Advent is already in position attempting to freeze the connection. Move in and neutralize all hostile contacts. Secure the area and recover that data. We have to stop their progress before it's too late.
Alright, I'm very eager to see how that sniper is going to be able to do in the field. She could be a very potent operator. Look at that, 105 aim. Neutralize enemy targets and download weapon system data from the exposed access point. Which is something that I can do afar with Giga. If the game is willing to actually play ball. Here we are. Alright, so how much does this cover? A good amount with a long range. And I need to be in the office. I think that is. Alright, so I'll have to make sure I get over there somewhere. And meanwhile not trip over Advent. Speaking of.
Got a hostile squad here.
Ooh. That's a lot of armor you got there. Yeah, it's an elite shield bearer. Right. Elsa here.
Roger that.
My sniper can already start shooting them and pretty likely eliminate the shield bearer. If she rolls very, very high, however. That's a prerequisite that I cannot count on. Let's put her here. And tell her to hunker down, because that immediately adds a bunch of aim. Eric. I'm probably going to open up with a rocket launch. Rocket launcher does 6 to 9. Blaster bomb does 7 to 10. So that's better. And then we get the phosphorus rounds, but half of these are probably not affected. The Codex cannot burn, the Heavy Mech cannot burn, the Elite Spectre cannot burn, the Archon and the Shield Bearer can. But it's a waste. The Flechette round, however, it does a lot of damage against unarmored targets. That would be 1. Period. Because the Codex has armor, the Archon has armor, the Heavy Mech has armor. Pretty much everybody has armor.
Moving to designated position.
Gotta play this quite safe. How much can the refiner do? Quite... Yeah, I could hit everyone from here. But I don't want to do it now. It's not safe enough.
Very well.
And Giga... I want you to stay back a bit. To make sure that I don't immediately get detected.
Transmission received.
Overwatch.
Bestätigt, Überwachung läuft.
I'm on it.
Let's see if they're gonna make a move. I really don't want to get detected if I don't have to. I'd rather follow them in a little bit closer, because that puts me closer to my objective. Otherwise that clock starts to roll, and we're gonna have a problem. No idea where they are. Alright, so they did move, which is nice.
Will do.
She can still hit with a 100% guaranteed chance to hit. Sweet Jesus. Okay. That's what you get if you give somebody 100+ aim. Eric, over here. Frank to here? Question mark? Yeah.
Confirmed.
Red Fox. Here.
Make my feet light.
Sniper. I don't know quite where they're gonna go. Let's put her here. And then finally the spark. Moving up.
Message received. Objective received.
Moving to
2 on Overwatch only. That's a bit low. So I hope I don't get spotted. Nope, they're still moving off. Now it's great that they're moving towards the objective, but they shouldn't be parking on top of it. And once again, I'm very happy with Eric's tracking abilities. Okay. Yeah, they're getting really quite close to the objective.
Position bestätigt.
Cover, cover. Louisa, here. Underwood, there.
I'm all over it.
Red Fox. Tricky position for Red Fox. He does have a biotic barrier, but against this much firepower, that might not last long. Let's just put him on Overwatch there.
Mir entgeht nichts. Standing fast.
Here goes. How are they going to be fighting? Don't think so. They are, however... well... They're half and half on the floor. Hold on, I saw an MTF there. I just need to get a little closer so I can spot the MTF. And then I sit back. Very, very far back. And make sure I don't get detected. Now this is going to be a really risky operation, because if I push in and I I spot these guys, then they'll start to react and they might fall back to positions of cover. Or rather positions that I might want to use for cover.
Oh no.
I want Overwatches, and lots of them.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Understood.
Elsa, see if you can look inside the building.
Position.
Not yet. I'm hoping that the MTF are coming my way. Because they're quite clearly already inside the building. Also interesting to see how the Codex and the Archon are staying inside. Usually they come down. Oh shit.
An animal is always at its best when hunted.
Uh-huh. That's the second pod. No, I definitely don't want to fight. Look at how close that was to Giga. That would have started a fight with 2 pods at once. Which is really not the way that I want to start this mission. Maintain overwatches, but fall back.
As I must.
Yeah, I could kind of see the guy.
Moving out.
Come on, I know you're in there somewhere.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Hold positions.
I've got my eyes on.
And more importantly, hold your composure. There is one thing that could be gained from this, and that's launching a blaster bomb over there and doing a massive amount of damage. And knocking out cover while I'm doing it. Maybe a shred storm would be better. Uh-oh. Did I get spotted? It glitched for a second. No, not yet. Got the MTF. Are they active? They're not active. Oh, come on. They're just too far apart from each other. Everybody hold. Hold, hold, hold.
On Overwatch.
I need to force an encounter between the two of them. So these guys need to continue to move this way, or these guys need to continue to move that way. I don't care which goes where, so long as they keep moving.
Scanning.
I see.
Roger, holding.
Don't spot Giga. Because they're coming awfully close here. This is such a big target. Unfortunately, that other pod seems to move away every time. No, they cannot see through that door yet. They're getting close to it, though. Depends on how the MTF's gonna move. Here we go. No, what? What the hell? The MTF can't see them. They're just outside the door. And the MTF are already revealed.
Feuerschutz. Got it covered.
I'm gonna try and stay out of this fight for as long as I can.
Maintain position.
Otherwise it's going to introduce a very unstable element, which is that SCP ammo. Now this is the second pod from Advent. What's the first gonna do? No, they're moving away! You gentlemen are going the wrong way. MTF, could you come out to play? You are. Oh boy, here we go. Yep, I've been detected. Everybody, open up. The shield bearer just raced into cover, accidentally tripping over my forces. So now the game is gonna have to figure out who does what. That's Overwatch. Immediately in one shot killing the shield bearer. That's fantastic. Killing another one.
Hostile terminated.
Here come the MTF. Which does take a bit of fire. Elsa also opening up.
Taking some heavy fire.
That's Eric.
Mal treffe ich ihn.
Orders received.
Oh, they got a lot of guys.
Acknowledged.
And the second pod is also active, but it's going to be a really big question about who does... Well, who they're going to attack. Overwatch. You missed them, didn't you? Yeah, lightning reflexes on the Spectre. And just when you think that everything has gone to shit, you can bet your ass that the Omega Berserker is going to come in and ruin even more. Alright, the MTF has to move. They were working on their move. They might even get an attack. Or is it my turn? It's my turn! Oh! Alright. In that case, I think it's cleanup time. Initially, definitely overdrive. I'm gonna have to start wiping out a lot of targets. And quick. Because I was hoping to stay out of this fight, but I'm apparently not going to be able to do that. This should kill the Codex. That was big. Codex dead. This one's down to 10. The Spectre is down to 11. I do have a shot at the Elite Lancer. Really? Dodged it. Yeah, do it. Bombardment protocol. I need that Elite Spectre dead. Way too dangerous of a dude. Okay. And then the MTF. This could be an interesting rocket target, but they're just fairly low health. At least get better positioning, Eric.
Genug gewartet.
Let's take out one MTF guy. Oh, it's Eric. Right, he doesn't shoot very straight. Elsa, fall back.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Take it. Alright. That's one MTF less. What do I have left? Red Fox. I still have Warp Shot. Infuses their abilities into their weapon, delivering a guaranteed shot with the primary and ensuring the target takes plus damage from the future. So that's pretty much Rupture. And it's a guaranteed hit, which is especially valuable if you absolutely want something dead. 10 to 12. Shield Bearer. I won't penetrate that armor. Take out the Archon before it starts wiping out
An easy shot.
Alright, we still have a Biomech and a Heavy Mech. I unfortunately still have Underwood left, so if I have decent positioning, I hopefully hit both of these. Fire.
Saturated.
Yep, got you both.
Targets eliminated.
Great shooting. The Shield Bearer is not that much of a problem. The Biomech could be. If I get a kill shot, that's going to add damage. Plus 1 damage per kill. So I just need to do kill farming, pretty much. In that case, I'll kill the Lancer. Okay. He's going to drop a shield. But outside of that, he won't do much. So he won't shoot. The Biomech is something I'm more worried about. Uh-oh.
Advent-Truppen gesichtet.
There's another pod. But I think they're going to be plenty busy fighting the MTF. I hope they don't wreck the area too much, though, because the objective is up there. Okay. Oh, hold on. The MTF guy is below. Right. Ah, and there's the Berserker. Well, the Berserker should be plenty busy taking down the MTF. Hopefully. Yep. They're busy with something else. Now I'm definitely going to have to use rockets. Or other severely heavy weapons. Oh no. Shit.
Casual. If you must kill, kill.
He didn't like that. MTF? Commander is engaging and murdering a muton. And another one. Ooh, critical hit. He's down to 1.
Got it.
They have a lot of MTF over here. Lancer took a severe blow, but not dead.
Roger that.
You're probably gonna go for the muton, aren't you?
Holding.
Oh, you're overwatching. Okay. Ow.
I'm injured.
Yeah, well, he's not as badly injured as he could have been. Thankfully, that bionic shield is more or less protecting him. But he will have to move. Let's see, what can I do? I still have a plasma blaster. That gets a decent range, but not enough. He's gonna need to take a load of damage. It won't kill, but it's a start. Shielding destroyed. He's down to 7 health. Red Fox, I think you can get your vengeance in. Oh, shit.
This is problematic.
Yes it is. I'm being overwatched by the guy over there. Alright, we're done playing around.
Schmerzen im Anflug!
That'll get their attention.
Lost a man.
1 MTF dead. Elsa has plenty of shots. The real question is, who's the priority? Hold on. She does have that thing where if she tosses a grenade, she's going to go in Overwatch, right? Yeah. In that case, I'm going to toss an acid grenade right there. Here. That'll affect both and put me on Overwatch. Yep, she's on Overwatch. Barry, I cannot currently help. He'll have to stay burning from the acid for a while. So long as I don't use the spark for mobility, I can probably get the kill on that biomech. It's not a great shot, but it's enough.
Efficient kill.
You have a shot. That now does 9 to 11. Spectre, it's not my problem. Could be my problem later. This guy, however, is a full health Spectre. Take him out. Oh, really? That must have left him on 1 hit point. Shield bearer going for the spark, which is expected, and that's what I have the spark for. Archon kills an MTF. Yeah, an MTF. Spectre gonna. He's down to 2 hit points. Elsa overwatches. Did she get him? No, they got lightning reflexes, right? Well, his positioning is curious, at least. Ah, that explains what he's doing. He is still detected. Oh no.
Das fühlt
Ow.
sich nicht gut an.
Whoa, these guys are starting to do serious amounts of damage. Grenade? No, shooting. Oh, definitely a grenade. Ow. Mega Wolf, right. I'm not sure what that does, but it's probably not good. Yeah. That muton will be dead next turn. Misses an MTF.
Taking cover.
Okay, maybe he's dead this turn. Overwatch. Now it's the MTF. Come on. Make your choice. Who are you going to shoot? There's no shortage of targets, so you should have a pretty easy time selecting what target you want to take out. They're not that particular about who they hit and where they hit and how they hit them. Oh shit. Yeah, that vehicle's gonna go. They're not doing anything. Oh.
If you must kill, kill cleanly.
Red Fox is now down to 4 hit points.
On the move.
That's really bad. Ah, hello, Spectre. Yeah, I need to get rid of these.
Hitting them all.
One dead. One severely wounded. Red Fox, heal yourself up. Six hit points added. And you can take out the shield bearer, probably. Good man.
All have gone to Kalahira.
Recovery stim versus Knight. Yeah, that'll work. Maybe more important to take out the stun lancer before he does it again. Sorry, Eric.
Target eliminated.
I'll heal you next turn. We got a shot against the Spectre. But I'd rather take out this guy. Even though my chances are not 100. Got him. Because that also kills the shadow.
In a way, you're very lucky.
And wakes up the commander, so they're going to be flanked again. Giga. Tricky. I don't really know. I do need to move him closer. That's pretty much a given. I need to move him closer to the objective. Maybe go for the kill on the Muton. Oh, or an Inspector. Better. Shit, I missed him. Oh, Fingar, you're gonna hug the guy? And you think that's gonna help him? Blaster bomb. Ideally, I would keep the MTF alive for a sec. But not these. These can fuck off. There you go. Spectre's dead. The Trooper took severe damage, and the Omega has anger issues, and takes it out on the MTF veteran. Do I take game suggestions? Not at the moment. Content-wise, I'm pretty much booked. Full. Hey, you survived.
Got a major firefight here.
Oh, you don't say. Oh no. Oh good. She's untouchable, but that only worked one turn. And one time. Nice one. Thank you for your assistance. Way to go. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, I have 3 turns to get to my objective. And it is over there. I think Giga's just gonna have to start running. Otherwise I won't get there. He can just blast his way through here. Yeah, let's double time it. I know that I got a pickup there, but I'm not gonna be able to get it. Do not yeah, right. Do not anger the Berserker Omega. About that. I am definitely gonna piss that guy off. Pretty good as well.
Heading to that location.
I'm not sure if I can poison the guy. Does no damage but applies poison. That should mess with his accuracy. If he's susceptible. He's susceptible. His accuracy went down by 30 points. What do we have shots on? Oh, right, the Archon. You're not looking to get hit. Get out of this guy. Down. Potus is going to have to make a move. He does count as flanked by the Berserker, but I'm not terribly worried about it.
On your order.
Dual strike is with Eric. Eric's accuracy, however, leaves a lot to be desired. Phosphorus rocket or flechette? I'm not even sure if I can burn this guy down, so let's not try. Eric, I want you to hit that one. That is definitely some damage. And... ooh, you missed.
I can't move!
He's down to 26 hit points. We're gonna need a lot more. Elsa's probably gonna get smacked around. Oh yeah, pretty bad. Oh crap, all positions of cover are getting hit. Oh, you're gonna have to go all the way over there in order to do damage? That means I'm opening myself up to an attack from the MTF commander. I really don't want to do that. Yeah, this thing's in the way. I could shoot this, but just smack her around again.
It's truly silver in the dark.
I think I might need to evac her.
Diving. So fast the eye can't follow. Laughter like the squeal of a
Requesting
child
immediate
fighting its
evac!
fire.
Because I don't see her surviving this one.
Heading there now.
Get out.
I'm out of here.
If she gets hit one more time, she's dead. Still poisoned.
Watch the sides!
Yeah, yeah. Oh dear. Whoa! He just killed him. Holy shit.
The stress of battle is enough to get to anyone. When they get home, we'll have to give our soldiers plenty of time to rest.
Under was berserk, shooting anything that moves. He's probably going to keep shooting until his weapon's empty. Shit. That was a Colonel. And an excellent Rocketeer at that. That's how dangerous those guys are. Oh, and we've got reinforcements incoming for a good measure. I still might not be able to make it. I have overdrive next turn, so I have to use overdrive to get there and immediately hack the objective. Lovely. We got reinforcements at an unknown location, and the MTF commander might still come this way. So overall, I'd say we're doing pretty great.
Don't move, you'll be
We got
alright.
one casualty and one evacuee.
Scanning.
I'm glad to be of service.
Covering.
Let's see. It's one of those raptor gentlemen.
Advent forces on the ground.
Yep. Please tell me that at least hit something. Oh yeah, that hit him for 14 damage. That's a good start. Oh, the commander's trying to make a move.
Grenade!
Really? Nice going. You disoriented the commando. Oh well, I can't complain. Overdrive also buffs his hacking abilities significantly.
Transmission received.
That's one move. Now I can hack it.
Cover this one.
And 97. Yeah, I'll take that. I'm not sure how many alien facilities there are left, actually. And I can use bombardment protocol. Probably not a bad idea. That at least wipes out the commando and severely batters the engine, the Lancer. Yep. Can I hit both? I can almost hit all of them.
They're going down.
Lancer dead. Mech severely damaged. Sniper, 89% to hit. 13 to 15. Nice. But that's a bit more than I need. I need a standard shot. Kill. Oh, the MTF doesn't count. Okay. So we're done. Sort of. Yeah, we appear to be one short. Damn it. He was such a good Rocketeer as well. And I almost had that guy, that Berserker Omega, and then he just bashed the ground one more time, and it was all over. Alright, let's see if I can get a good poster from Eric.
The speaker commended loyal citizens today for standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world. The remarks followed a moment of silence for peacekeepers slain by XCOM dissidents.
Promotion may be for the sergeants, however. Red Fox and Elsa. Giga is going to take a week to repair. Promotion here. Traversal, Backlash, or Lance. Throwing out targets being spotted even at squad side range. Shreds armor but can miss. Elsa, Lieutenant now. Your fire attacks do +1 damage. Alright. You get a free incendiary grenade on each mission. Oh, that's nice. Grit. Upon taking damage, you gain 2 armor for 2 turns. And Shotgun Finesse. You gain 10 crit chance and 3 mobility while equipped with a shotgun. Doesn't really work with what I want for her. And Eric, 12 missions and 33 kills. I didn't remember putting a biotic arm on him, but I suppose I did at some stage. Let's try to cover that. Right, so that was the end of Eric. Now I'm gonna need another Rocketeer. What did that get me? A Codex Brain, a Facility Lead, Intel, Scramble Gear. Oh, nice. Neutralizes all cognito hazards known to the Foundation. That's good stuff. Crystals. Yeah, decent overall. So what did I counter?
Hello, Commander.
Alien Infiltrator. That puts more faceless on every mission, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, so, the end of Eric and the end of the episode. Not how I wanted this to go. But those berserkers are just very, very tricky to work with. And they are so hard to control. Because you shoot them, they come to you. They get this sort of ruler reaction move, which makes them very hard to work with. Anyway, let's see if I can get another colonel recruited next month. And with that colonel, hopefully train him up to be a rocketeer. Or something similar. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you guys for watching. And I shall see you soon for the next one.